Okay. Hi guys, I hope you're well. So today we're just doing a general all signs, okay, current energy. Let's see. I'm posting the full moon in Scorpio messages. Editing and posting them now actually. So yeah. Okay, so I'm just for the timestamps. What else did I want? Oh. Just getting ready. They're just quick readings, just a quick like updates. Okay, we are in the full moon now, so let's see. I did get the Tower card for all signs for the full moon in Scorpio, the messages. There's a lot going on. The energy is pretty strong, especially for the water signs. So yeah, just a sec. Okay, let's see. So timestamps I'll put the timestamps afterwards. Okay, so we can start with Gemini at 5 minutes. Let's see for Gemini. Just a quick message. General energy update. We'll get some guidance and some advice, okay? Okay, let's see for Gemini. The Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot, wow. So luck is turning in your favor, okay? You've got good things coming towards you, success, victory. You could be moving, traveling. I'm getting good opportunities, positive things coming towards you. Let's see. The Emperor, wow. Just a sec. So there could be an Emperor, boss energy, masculine, divine. Okay, baby, thank you. Let's see. I'm getting, for some, you could be getting a job offer. Okay. You could be the boss, for example, opening a new business. I'm getting. You got good opportunities coming towards you. Let's see. The Emperor. What could this Emperor mean? To speak some truth and clarity. Gaining some courage to speak truth and clarity to you. They're coming towards you. This seems like whatever it is, you know, it's good luck. That's all I'm getting. Let's see. So 3 majors already. Ooh. The 10 of Swords. Let's try and get more. Hi everyone. Welcome. You could be celebrating, okay, with your friends and family due to good news coming towards you. Success, victory. There's some kind of recognition. You could be getting a promotion as well. At your job, you could be getting a new job offer. This Emperor energy is coming towards you to give you some kind of recognition, okay? To celebrate something with you. Let's see. Justice. Some painful, difficult cycle for you is ending. You're finding balance. I feel that you don't know about this just yet. Let's see. For some, yes, this could be an opportunity for you to plant new seeds, to invest in something that will provide you more balance in your life. For some, this male energy coming towards you has been like backwards and forwards about investing in you, or something related, connected to you, that will provide more balance, bring justice to a situation. Let's see. It's for something new to begin, to grow. New beginnings, new growth, justice, balance. So there's a cycle ending. Okay, karma, good karma is on your side. You've got, this is a long time coming. Most definitely, for most of you, this is about a spiritual connection. This could be your divine masculine or divine feminine, however you see fit. Okay. Someone has been manifesting this opportunity to come forward. The truth and clarity. Yes, so there's this male energy, divine masculine for some, coming towards you. They feel that now the time is right. This is like a long time coming. There could be a friend that have feelings, but there are mutual feelings here. So you know who this is, if there are mutual feelings. For some of you, I'm getting this divine masculine hasn't come towards you yet, because they were still rounding up some other cycle in their life. Could be something legal, okay? But trying to balance, you know, two separate things at once. But now, let's see, now this person comes through because that cycle has ended. This is most definitely connected to your friend group, okay? And how you view this person or your friend group or the community, and vice versa as well. Let's see. This person now can come towards you to create balance between you both and invest in this connection. They're coming towards you now to move forward together to better grounds, basically. 10 of Wands. Okay, so this masculine figure, or divine masculine, hadn't come towards you before because they wanted to close up some certain cycles in their life. They felt that it wouldn't be fair for you, for them to come towards you before ending some kind of cycle in their life. Okay, so they've completed some kind of cycle, now ready to come towards you, because, well, now they can actually honestly invest in this connection. That makes them happy. This is their wish fulfillment, okay? Let's see. Yeah, they were holding back because they were still closing up some cycles, yeah. Something about the friend group as well. They were holding back due to friends, the friend group, or something like that. Let's see. Judgment. So it was all about divine timing as well. Things didn't happen before because it wasn't the right time. There were still things that needed to be dealt with before they could come towards you, you know, in a different matter as well. Yeah, eight of wands coming towards you with the cup, the ace of cups. They knew that they had to let something go before they could come towards you as well. So it's like they were lying to themselves or to you about something, but now they want to fix that, or they just want to change that, whether you know that or not. But it wasn't like a bad lie, I'm getting. Justice, exactly, justice again. It was like they were scared to make the wrong move and basically fuck up everything. Now, whether you know that or not, that they basically lied to you or kept something from you, they're going to come forward and make that right. Between two people, maybe they were still dealing with someone else, even though it had already ended, basically, but they were still dealing with this person. Okay. Wow. The world again. Devil. The devil together. This person, this emperor, divine masculine energy, this could be a fire sign, because it's the second time the King of Wands wants to come out. The devil came out together with the world. So since they've been like holding back and doing their own thing and meditating and reflecting on how they're going to come towards you, they've been like desperately desiring you and desperately desiring to begin this new cycle, to come towards you. Yeah, the Chariot again, Ace of Cups. Heal something. But it's like something about healing, finding balance. Maybe the union between you two, you find balance individually, and there is healing with the union that helps healing from things from the past or something like that. They're very eager, very inspired, desire you a lot. Okay. The Empress. Yeah, so the Emperor and the Empress, divine masculine, divine feminine. There is union here. The masculine needed then to complete a cycle before they could come towards you. Okay. Yeah. So that's your message, Gemini. I hope that helped. Let's see. And the Emperor at the bottom of the deck again. So most definitely. Let's see, Libra 1911. Let's see, for Libra. I try and do the readings short, but sometimes it doesn't work like that. The self, the individual, the human race. Let's see, for Libra, the moon, death. Okay, so most definitely something is changing with this full moon in Scorpio today. It's something that you're coming to realize, you or someone that you're dealing with, okay, on how you treat others and how others treat you, okay. Something or someone from the past, there's secrets being revealed about lies, manipulation, self-sabotage. Let's see, for Libra, walking away from that energy, 4 of Wands. Is this ending like a soulmate connection, a twin flame soulmate connection? Something coming to light. There's a death or a rebirth here in a connection. There could be a rebirth because there's some kind of realization on how one gets treated, okay? Or vice versa. Something about walking away from something like that and connected, you know, to manipulation or lies, deceit, something from the past or something about the past. See, 222, 2222 on the clock. So this could be a twin flame soulmate connection. Okay. Let's get more. Holding on to something that you or the person that you're dealing with is holding on to something that they need to walk away from. They need to disconnect from. It's the way that they deal with people, the way that they feel that people deal with them, okay? Or you. Yeah, it's like disconnecting, rejecting some. This could be a karmic connection as well, twin flame soulmate, something from the past, something karmic. Having to the need to let go. Let's see. My son's a Libra. Judgment. So it's like whatever's happening now, you know, there's no other way about it. It has to happen this way. The way that things are happening. Maybe you're being forced or led to walk away from something or someone due to how they treat you or how you treat them. Maybe it's leave, you know, ending the way that you treat people or vice versa. Putting up boundaries as well if it's on the other, you know, swapped. Sorry about that. It's like there's so much confusion. I think there's actually, for some, self-sabotage, you know, like holding on to something that you know that you should walk away from. Ooh, now I get it. This is like walking away from something, maybe stop manipulating a connection and taking that leap of faith and planting those seeds, investing into a solid twin flame soulmate connection that is here. Okay, maybe what ends is the secrets, the fear. Okay, someone is manifesting so that then there can be no fear to move forward towards this connection, walking away from sabotaging a connection, ending the way that you deal with someone, or vice versa, the way that someone deals with you, moving into truth and clarity, not lying to yourself or the person not lying to themselves about this connection, because it's a deep, solid connection. Let's see. Yeah, leaving that energy, that thought pattern out in the cold, because you're being led to judgments, the wheel of fortune. Things are turning in your favor because the time is now for the wheel to turn. So it's judgment day. It's the day of decision. The time is now to change the way you deal with things, the way you deal with people, the way you think of a connection. Yeah, working together, coming together with someone, taking that leap of faith, moving into... So this probably didn't happen before because you or someone thought this was a burden. It was like overwhelming. Oh, maybe because there was like baggage that needed to be dealt with before someone could take a leap of faith into something new, or just rebirthing the whole connection itself. Okay, working together, making something better. The fears, there was fears, yeah. Ending the cycle, walking away from the self-sabotage, the manipulation. You know what it's about because it's been bothering you for quite a while. Like, how am I going to change this? Like, seeing this connection and moving in the connection in a different way. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Taking that leap of faith into a solid, abundant, prosperous phase, whether it's with the same person or not. Okay, death and rebirth. So something ends for something else to begin. And it could be the fear, okay, standing in ego as well. Just plain manipulating the connection so that things, you know, can't move forward. It's a long time coming, but now it's happening. You see, it's like when I see the cards like this, it's like the universe has given you opportunities and time enough, you know, to change things, to make things right. Maybe, like I say, divine timing as well. Things need to be set in place for things to actually work out, like putting the puzzle together. Probably some pieces weren't set already, and now all the pieces are set. So the universe is stepping in and making, you know, putting things in place so that the wheel can turn in your favor. Basically, you're being guided to do so. Okay, walking away, seeing things in a different light, wanting to move forward, you know, into a more positive energy, letting go the baggage, the stress, the anxiety, the sleepless nights. Okay. Destruction and defense, conflict, regenerative catalyst, tendency towards change. Exactly. So whatever it is that's happening, the way that it's happening, it has to happen that way, because there's a lesson that should be learned. Okay. So that you can make things work, but in a different way, see things in a different light. The universe is guiding you and providing you with the tools and the strength and the courage and the energy to move forward. Okay. It could be like also commitment to self. If you're not committed to yourself, you can't be committed to anybody else or anything else in your life. Okay. Picking up and improving something, making something work, making something better. Okay. Yeah, seeing something in a different light, like I was saying. Success, victory, making the choice, making the healthy choice for yourself, moving forward, okay, in success, in victory. You know now that what it is, you see something clearly now, to know what it is that you need to cut out, what it is that you need to let go of, okay? Knowing where one's true strength lie, willingness to self-sacrifice. So it is about, you know, not standing in ego and pride, and understanding, seeing things for what they truly are, okay? And that will help you then to move forward, let go, release the baggage, and do something over again, or something brand new, okay? It depends on your story. So that was for Libra. Let's go for Aquarius. $33, $19, okay. Let's see for Aquarius, messages for the current energy, okay. Just general messages, current energy. Thank you. So your ships are coming in, your manifestations are coming towards you. You've been waiting, you've been expecting something. Let's see. The Devil. Desperately waiting, desperately expecting something, some kind of outcome. Let's see for Aquarius. You have been waiting, resting, reflecting, meditating, wishing, hoping for your manifestations to come through. You're actually ready to take some kind of leap of faith. Let's see. Yeah, you're totally ready for a passionate new beginning. Okay. I see here you've been waiting for quite a while for your manifestations to come through. Okay. Yeah, to move forward to better and calmer grounds, start a brand new journey. I feel that this is like you're doing this alone. Okay, you've made a decision to move forward on a passionate new beginning, but on your own. It's taken quite a while. It's like you disappointed, okay, about why it hasn't come through earlier. You don't see this coming. You don't see this coming because you think that it's not going to come true, whatever it is, okay? So, and also as well, whatever it is you've kept to yourself, you haven't really shared this with anyone, okay? Hi, welcome. Also, you've planned, the time that you've taken out for yourself, you've well planned, you know, your next steps, where you want to go from now, you know, by taking the leap of faith onto a new journey. But it's like a something solo, it's alone. But you're ready to birth something new, okay? Which you know that by moving forward with this plan, it will lead you to heal, to find balance, okay? And it will move you closer to your true destiny, your true purpose in this life, okay? Also, the Wheel of Fortune, it's like things didn't come towards you earlier because the wheel wasn't ready to turn in your favor at the time, okay? You've been manifesting, yes, success, victory, but only in divine timing. So I'm getting like that's now coming towards you, okay, Aquarius? Yeah, there's been this feeling of stagnant energy. Things weren't moving forward at the time because it wasn't right at the time. So it came to a point where you thought that your manifestations weren't really working or weren't coming through for you, excuse me. But there's something now changing which will remove obstacles I'm getting, okay? It could be related as well to a choice, the choice that you have to make, or you've made the choice already. Been very patient for this new beginning, okay? Let's see here. Is someone from the past coming back to complete a cycle or to begin a new cycle with you? For some, you could be pregnant, doing this solo. You could be, you know, moving forward pregnant but solo. I'm getting for some. You know for a fact what this is about. You know exactly what it is about. High Priestess on top of the High Priestess. And like I said, it's like you're doing this solo. It's a secret. You could be keeping this to yourself, most definitely. Most definitely. This could be something that you could be keeping from the family as well. But you want to move forward solo, in secret. And begin start this brand new passionate beginning for yourself. Whether you're pregnant or not. Okay, for some it's you're pregnant and you're not telling anyone. For others it's about birthing something new, starting a brand new cycle in your life, moving forward, but in secret, solo. Okay. The Emperor now comes out. So Emperor and Empress on the table. That's divine masculine, divine feminine union here. I'm getting, you know when you stop expecting, you stop looking for your masculine or your feminine, and then you start focusing on yourself and moving forward and focusing on your projects and your job and money and everything else with love. And as soon as you decide that, then you call in your soulmate or your twin flame. I'm getting soulmate here. So for the ones that are not pregnant, are the ones that decide to move forward solo, to begin a brand new passionate cycle for yourself, okay? And as soon as, the obstacles are removed and you move forward, you start moving forward. Now your Emperor comes through to provide you the Ace of Pentacles, like, I'm getting, it's about time. Eight of Wands, okay. Communication, fast movement. Most definitely you're doing something in secret. You're moving. Okay, you're moving. Whatever it is that is truly important to you at this time. Okay. But now your Emperor is coming through. Let's see. This could be someone coming back from the past, okay? Or it's just, not a just, it's a past life soulmate. But I'm getting more from the past. Someone's coming back from the past. They don't want to let you go. There we go, the Four of Wands. I was thinking of the Four of Wands. So whoever's coming back from the past, or your soulmate or your twin flame, wants to come forward, whether they are from your past in this life or from a previous life. They want to come forward, they want union, they want balance, they want healing energy. They feel very inspired to start this new beginning with you. So it's like as soon as you've decided that you're going to move forward from, the past and things like that, now your divine masculine comes through. Very unexpectedly. For some, this is, like I say, reconciliation. I see here that for the ones that it's reconciliation, there were people in the mix. It was a huge challenge in some way. Or then people were, butting into the connection as well. Okay, so that's your message, Aquarius. Moving on to Cancer. 44. 44. That's interesting. Okay, for Cancer. Let's see, for Cancer. The Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. There you are. Let's see, so you could be going through quite a lot. It is the Scorpio full moon. Let's see. Oh, first rune out. Vision, revelation, knowledge, creativity, inspiration, technical ability, vital fire of life, power, fire of transformation and regeneration. That's Kenna's. Okay. I'm showing you because it's the first card out. Ooh, Five of Cups, disappointment, sadness, regret. There's something that you're going to find out. That changes everything. Yeah, truth, clarity. I'm getting for some you knew about this already, but it's like hearing about it. It like hits differently. Yeah. Let's see. Could have been, you know, some kind of secret coming to light. Two of Cups, mutual connection. Judgment. Okay, Judgment and the Tower has come up for everyone today. It's the second round of all signs that I'm doing. There's some kind of cycle ending due to some kind of truth that's coming out about a mutual connection. It leaves you disappointed, okay, sad, that feeling of betrayal. This could be as well if it's related to work, contracts. There could be like a contract ending, okay? Or changing. There's something ending or changing. Ending for something else to begin. So there's, you know, disappointment, there's sadness, there's regret due to maybe competition, people in the middle, okay, creating stress and conflicts. Whatever it is that's ending, okay, it brings in healing energy, okay. Or something ending for something else to begin. It's part of a wish fulfillment as well. Or I'm getting it's part of your spiritual journey for things to go down the way that they are going down. The Sun, the Two, the Sun. Okay, yes, exactly. So whatever is ending, whatever cycle that's closing up, due to sadness, regret, disappointment, betrayal, it leads you to heal yourself in a certain way. It leads you to happiness. I'm getting as well, it heals your inner child. Okay. This is a huge lesson in your life. If it didn't go down this way, you wouldn't have learned the lesson that you needed, the way that you needed to learn the lesson. Moving on to better and calmer grounds, deciding to move forward, but following your intuition. Okay. Following your light. moving in making wise, positive decisions for yourself. Okay. Going back to the drawing board, going back to when you were a kid and realizing, you know, who you were, who you are. You know, when you go back to yourself, to your true self, it's how you understand who you truly are. Yeah, this is all connected, the past, the present, and the future. So this could, it's like the Emperor. There's truth and clarity that had to come out the way that it's coming out for a cycle to close up, okay, to end, for a brand new cycle to begin, so that you can move on to better and calmer grounds, move on from the sadness and the disappointment. There's some kind of ending or readjustment or beginning to a brand new like contract union, okay, that will lead you then to on your healing journey, a healing path, okay. The World again. Let's see what the Emperor is. The Emperor and the Empress come out together. So it's a past life soulmate twin flame connection. It's Judgment Day. There's a lesson that needed to be learned. That lesson could only be learned by thinking, moving in thoughts and not in emotion. Maybe that's what happened in the past, and that creates stress and conflict and drama. And now moving on from that to heal, okay? Ace of Pentacles, brand new, solid, abundant, prosperous beginning with the Sun, the Hermit. So how you're going to move forward now is, it all depends on the wise decisions that you make. This union also creates a lot of healing energy. It strengthens the connection with your Emperor, your Empress, your Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, but also it strengthens the connection that you have with yourself. Okay, the commitment you have to yourself. Exactly, it was coming up and it jumped out anyway. Related to Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, this union, say for example, it's a marriage. This marriage heals a lot of things for the both of you as individuals, but also, you know, as a couple. But it's making having the courage to move in that wise energy, you know, making wise decisions to make things work, to trust and believe, to heal. Contracts and personal relationships and partnerships. So this is about, you know, gifts, both in the sense of sacrifice and generosity, indicating balance, providing balance, equal give and take. Exchange, contract. So this is like sort of some kind of marriage contract, okay, if it's like professional or related to the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. Most definitely I see the Empress again. Leaving out in the cold and cutting out what does not serve anymore for the relationship, for the connection, and starting a brand new cycle. Yeah. Queen of Cups, healing. The Queen of Cups did come out at the bottom of the deck. So you were rejecting your personal healing. And that's what led to disappointment, stress, conflict. Okay. Starting brand new again, like when you were kids, the Emperor again. There's all this divine masculine, divine feminine energy. So then most definitely there's the lesson here, you know, recognizing what needs to be changed, improved, okay, worked on, healed, to move forward, okay, individually or with your Emperor or Empress, okay. So that's for Cancer. Let's go to Scorpio, 5609. Schau mal Schwein. So, Scorpio. It's the full moon today, Scorpio full moon. Let's see, current energy for Scorpio. Ooh, truth and clarity, downloads, recognition. Recognition. About commitment to self, marriage, partnership, spiritual growth, expansion, getting unstuck, seeing something in a different light as well, with truth and clarity. Finding balance as well. Let's see, let's get more for Scorpio. Delays, restrictions, so that whatever's coming through now, it's been delayed for quite a while. It's created a lot of conflict and confusion. Okay, so this truth and clarity, it's been long waited for, I see. Truth and clarity, communication, movement, quick communication coming towards you to remove obstacles. The hangman on top of the hangman, interesting. Let's see. There's a message coming towards you, which is related to, the sun. Success, victory, recognition. Didn't I say that in the beginning? Interesting. So someone's coming towards you to give you some kind of recognition, their cup of love, okay. Speak the truth about the connection, how they feel, the Tower, very unexpected, okay. The High Priestess, you don't know about this, or whatever's coming towards you has been a secret for quite a while. The delays, the restrictions, the resistance, okay, maybe due to confusion, illusion, maybe people in the mix, okay. But you or the person that's coming towards you has manifested this to remove the obstacles, to come forward and express something, truth and clarity. This person, okay, has been very patient. Been holding back, or maybe due to some kind of obstacle or illusion. Okay. You left this person out in the cold. You were rejected from this person, or this person rejected you because they needed some self-healing to work on some self-healing. Okay, let's see. For Scorpio, the Sun and the Ace of Pentacles. So whatever had been delayed is now coming towards you. It's a solid, abundant, fruitful, prosperous opportunity or phase. Okay, this truth and clarity, it's connected to truth and clarity about a connection, about a commitment. This tower is a positive tower though. Judgment. Wow, this is scary. The Judgment and the Tower has basically come up together in all signs today. And I did the full moon in Scorpio, all signs individually. And basically, like, it's, even though they're different stories, but the Judgment and the Tower, it's like Judgment Day. There's no other way about it, you know. We've all had time to change things, to make things better, to end things. We all have had the tools up till now to make things work, to end things, you know. And it's like with the Scorpio full moon, like everything's just shifting and taking place without our control. Let's see. The world and the world. This is insane. Most definitely, like, this confusion, illusion, all that stuff is ending. There's truth and clarity, communication that changes all of that. That leads to the sun, success, happiness, victory. Whatever is your definition of happiness and success and celebration. Okay. Manifesting, planting new seeds, being patient, about recognizing how you feel, what you have to give, or the person to you. And now this is all the communication coming towards you, probably for some unexpected. This is a wish fulfillment for both of you, or the person coming towards you. You know who it is because they're the ones that actually left you out in the cold to do some self-healing. You didn't know that, now you do. Okay. Now wanting to work together to express what wasn't expressed in the past. The King of Cups second time wants to come out, so there's a couple here, King and Queen of Cups. Okay, there was this obstacles, illusions, confusions that needed to be removed. And all that is removed due to some kind of unexpected truth and clarity or download that's happening. There was lack of movement in the past due to the obstacles and not knowing the whole true and full story. Judgment the second time. So whatever you've been backwards and forwards about in the past, or you or your person, that ends. There's decision time now, moving forward. Okay. Someone that was in their head about the situation, that changes as well, due to the truth and clarity coming forward. Okay. Manifesting. My nose is so itchy. This is so true, so true. A lot of healing, a lot of balancing out, improving things. success, victory, moving forward. For some of you, how do you say? Like lovers since you were kids, like you grew up together. I'm so tired. And I was thinking of the Two of Cups. Here we go. So it's like a mutual connection. You both feel the same about each other. Okay. Walking away from what? Walking towards each other and walking away from toxic ways of dealing with things and the connection and dealing with each other. Having the strength and the courage to manifest and remove all the obstacles and the illusions, the confusion. It's all about the communication. It's all about communication. It's all about communication. Let's see. So there's something about speaking truth about, or being truthful to yourself, or you or your person, about, you know, actually, the confusion and the illusion was about, you know, being single and being committed, staying single and going to commitment, moving into commitment. Yeah. The difference between love and passion. They're two different things, okay? So someone was like in denial about that as well for some of you. Yeah, cutting out the bullshit, standing in truth, okay? So that's your reading, Scorpio. Trying not to, just quick readings as well, yeah? Let's see, so one for Pisces, 108, 13. Let's see, for Pisces, the Emperor. And the Empress. I'm still shuffling. Shuffling. Okay, Pisces. Let's see. Current energy. Current energy for Pisces. Thank you. Ooh, the Lovers. The Lovers. Choices. Let's see. The Ace of Wands. Okay. A reveal, and Zeus. A revealing message or insight, communication. Signals, inspiration, enthusiasm, speech, true vision, power of words and naming, blessings and taking of advice. A message comes through about someone that's very passionate about you, or you have to make a decision about someone that you're very passionate about, starting something new, standing in your power, calling in your true, you know, your love story, your ultimate soulmate, your soulmate. Blah. Can I speak? No. Uncertain meaning, a secret matter, mystery, hidden things and occult abilities, initiation, knowledge of one's destiny. Knowledge of future matters, determining the future of your path. There's information coming towards you about ending or beginning a brand new cycle in your life where you have to make a decision about something or someone that you're very, very passionate about. Okay, or it's connected to a passionate new beginning for you. Now, there's something that's still hidden from you that you don't know about yet. It's still a mystery for you, which is also part of the decision of where you're moving forward to from here on. Justice, balance, let's see. You don't see this coming. You don't see it coming, that you have to make a choice. The choice that you have to make, it also involves more balance in your life. Justice. Justice is coming towards you about something. 6 of coins, 4 of coins. Is this about money, holding back? Someone's been holding back. So whatever that you didn't know, whatever it is that you didn't know, you're going to find out now. Someone's coming towards you with the piece of information that you needed to end a very conflicted, difficult cycle in your life. You don't see this coming. Now, this piece of information is something that you need to create more balance in your life. It's involving a choice. It's involving a passionate new beginning for you. Strength, courage. The person that's coming towards you needed to gain the strength and the courage to tell you, to provide you information that was missing. It was a piece of the puzzle that was missing for you to move forward and make the decision that you know that you needed to make, or that you need to make. Now, due to that, now something becomes full circle, okay? I'm getting your guides, the universe is providing you with this information, or guiding or leading this person to come towards you, to tell you the truth. This balance, the choice that you make to move forward about something that you're very passionate about, is a solid, brand new beginning. Okay, for some this is related to money, new opportunities. Okay, but it plans, choices, going back to the drawing board. You've got new opportunities. So whatever it is that comes towards you, it changes the route of your destiny, the journey. It's like you had your map, you know, all drawn out, and now it's like you have to redraw the map again, something like that. It's something that you needed to know. You didn't know about. It was a secret. Not necessarily a secret. It was just like missed out information, so that you could close up. Okay, it is secrets and lies that were holding you back, keeping you stuck, creating obstacles. That just goes to prove that it's right what I'm saying. Sorry. Okay. No. There we go. Anyway. Yeah. Okay, Pisces, let's get our message. Yeah, right. So there's information, truth. The truth's coming out. There were lies and secrets. Now all that comes out, which removes all the obstacles. Now you're free to make a choice, okay? Now having the freedom to make the choice, it also ends a very difficult cycle in your life. A very fucked up cycle in your life. Death with the full moon in Scorpio. So most definitely there's an ending, okay? This ending, by knowing now what it is that you didn't know in the past, it's that death and rebirth, you being reborn again. It's two total different energies. So basically it was just like all you needed to move forward and start a brand new cycle was for you to understand the truth and clarity about a situation, so that now you can move forward. Leaving something or someone out in the cold, most definitely. For some, this could be related then to money. Okay. Manifesting new opportunities, moving forward in success and victory. Okay. For some, this could be also partnerships as well, but the wheel turns in your favor. So whatever it is, luck is on your side. Okay, justice, balance. Again, to finish up the reading. So I guess the message is like, oh, for some an apology, but it's very unexpected. But yeah, that's that little bit that you needed to move forward, to understand the full picture about something. Okay, so that's for Pisces. Let's go for Aries. Let's see, Aries. 118, 15. Let's see, for Aries. I feel so calm. I feel, well, unlike I'm a little bit tired, but I need to do some readings as well. But I think I focused on so much on just like chilling and grounding myself. I feel really, really chill. Okay. I made a point these last couple of days, especially today. And a joint never killed anyone. So let's see for Aries. Let's see. So current energy, general messages for Aries, please. Thank you. Justice again, the Emperor, that's you. And the Seven of Swords, my gosh, what the freak. Okay, ooh, for some, it's like the positive side of the Seven of Swords for me is, you know, sometimes we have to keep certain things to ourselves so that we know that it's protected. Okay. A person, a situation, news, like when you're working on something, you keep it to yourself, and only when you have like the positive result, or when you're taking an exam, or when you're taking your driver's license, like you only tell everyone when you pass the exam, or like when you already have your driver's license in your hand. It's like something like that. Okay. For others, this is most definitely, you know, lies, secrets, but also regrets. Regret about secrets and lies, okay? But justice is on the table. And we've got Jeddah, which Jeddah speaks about a time of peace and happiness, a fruitful season. It can break through stagnancy, hopes and expectations of peace and prosperity. Let's get more. There's something positive about the Seven of Swords. That's weird. Finding balance with teamwork, working together with someone, coming together with someone, which brings you emotional fulfillment, happiness, but it's a secret. You keep it to yourself, okay? But at the same time, it makes you sad that you have to keep it to yourself. Temperance, that changes. You're being very patient about keeping it to yourself. At the same time, it leaves you sad, but you're still investing and planting seeds with something that you're very, very passionate about. You're very, very attracted to something or someone. Success, victory. You really want to move forward to this person or this situation. You know that it is a solid... Ooh, is this your Empress or Emperor? It's like you're so certain about this, but at the same time it leaves you so sad that you can't express. It needs to be a secret. Let's see. Most definitely a commitment, okay, a connection. But something ends, something or someone gets left out in the cold. For some, I'm getting this could be as well like you sad because you leave someone behind because it's a secret. It has to be a secret. It's like a forbidden fruit. But you still want to stay there, you still want to invest, you still want to work on it because it's the sun, you see. There's something about seeing something in a different light. Getting unstuck from that feeling or thought or the way that you see the connection. Ace of Cups. You see the truth. Let's see. If the Ace of Swords comes out, it's like now realizing the truth about a connection. This is a long time coming. The Ace of Swords again. You sad and disappointed because you've left out, you've rejected this new opportunity, love offer or love opportunity because for quite a while, because you're dealing with baggage. You or your person. And you're sad and disappointed, regretting that because of how you've dealt with it in the past. And that's the secret. Yes, you're pissed off about it. You can't deal with it anymore. You or your person towards you. Now that ends with the Scorpio full moon, okay? Because there's a lot of passion here, a lot of desire, the Scorpio full moon. Death twice, okay? the ending of putting up those solid, heavy boundaries or something like that. So true, so true. All up in your head, all up in your head. Self-sabotaging, manipulating the whole situation because you're all up in your head about thinking that it would be better to leave this person out in the cold, and not realizing the true situation is that you had to leave, not leaving the person out in the cold, but leaving your baggage behind so that you can actually come towards this person. Vice versa, take it how it fits. Oh my gosh. Because you're friends, for some of you. Seeing a larger perspective, seeing things in a different light again. Oh man, oh man. The Star and the Wheel of Fortune. Are you freaking kidding me? So now you see the truth and the clarity about this connection. And it's like you could kick yourself in the ass because you weren't ready for this person. Okay? And since you weren't ready, you weren't dealing with the person the correct way. Okay? And I see that now you see truth and clarity. Taking a leap of faith. There you go, Aries. Again, taking a leap of faith. Sorry, this is your reading. Okay. Yeah, moving forward. You stepped yourself. It's like you're stepping yourself aside to now move forward and, you know, to make those wise decisions. It's very unexpectedly as well. The Scorpio full moon changes a lot for everybody. Okay, so that's for Aries. Let me see. Yeah. Pretty straightforward message. So, yeah. That made me laugh. I know someone that the story relates to. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, let's go for Leo 12830. For Leo, let's see. Leo, general messages, current energy, please. Thank you. Dang, that was funny. Anyway. Leo. Okay, so what I'm getting is you've walked away from your twin flame soulmates. For those that are not on the journey, it's like you've walked away from a very, very strong, deep, intense connection. For some, you know, like I say, if you are on the spiritual twin flame soulmate journey, this could be a karmic soul connection that you have, a soul contract. It's created a lot of baggage, a lot of pain, a lot of disappointment and sadness. You've decided now to put up healthy boundaries, okay, healthy boundaries, walking away from all that is toxic, leaving behind, letting go the baggage, and then you get the sun. Basically, it's part of your story that you've just experienced or what you're just about to experience. Okay, it's part of your story, most definitely part of your story. It's a lesson, okay, and it's an experience for the both of you, due to lies and secrets. Most definitely this is a karmic experience, a karmic soul contract. That you or both of you weren't able to let go of, not wanting to see the truth and clarity in the situation, but there's lies and secrets, okay. It had to go down this way. You have to, if it hasn't yet, you need to let things flow the way that they're going to happen, let them be, so that you can acknowledge the lesson, the experience, and what you're going to take with you by walking away and moving into the sun. Most definitely this is part of your growth, your story. Most definitely. Let's see. For Leo, success, victory. So it's like you both recognize the truth and the clarity of the situation. What is the Seven of Swords? There were lies that were connected to a friend group or the family. Okay. About not seeing something clearly. And due to that, someone was left out in the cold. Rejected, ignored, lied to. The sun again. But there we go. It's like I'm getting again. Like this had to happen this way. There was no other way about it. Most definitely this is like a lesson. Okay. Death. Rebirth. No rebirth. Let's see. Yes. This is part of your healing journey. Most definitely. What was difficult for you to understand and see the truth about was for you to actually having to let go, making that sacrifice because the connection was so strong, was so intense, it was difficult for you to understand the truth and the clarity, the reality of the connection. Okay. Now this ends, you move towards the sun. Okay, it's all destined to happen this way. The message here is for you to accept and disconnect, see the lesson. That's all I get. Taking a leap of faith into a brand new. It's been a long time coming. Whatever it is that you're moving towards now, okay, will be long-term. It will be long-term happiness, fulfillment, okay. It took you a while to get out of your head to see the truth and the clarity of the situation, to move forward and make those wise decisions for yourself, to see the truth and the clarity in the sadness and the disappointment. Okay. Moving forward, birthing something new, starting a brand new cycle for yourself. For some, love. You don't see this coming. For some of you, that this could actually be a reconciliation. And maybe for some of you, it was like you were backwards and forwards about a reconciliation or moving away from this connection. If it's reconciliation, it's like rebirthing the connection. Okay, there could be an apology here. Breakthrough, awakening, exactly, awareness. A very sudden, very unexpected. For a while, you were not willing to see and work with your guides, your angels, to see the signs, the synchronicities. You were like overprotecting yourself to see the truth in the situation and juggling between actually doing so, yeah. Finding balance in justice. Joy, comfort, pleasure, harmony. About a connection. So for some, this is a reconciliation. Realizing between the both of you that, you know, what karmic, what toxic is about the connection, so that you both can, you know, for some of you, stay together and fix it, change it. You know, stop manipulating and self-sabotaging the connection. The Tower, the Emperor. I still feel there is union here. So for me, it is, for most of you, walking away from things that don't serve the connection anymore. Strength, reliability, dependability, trustworthiness, enlightenment, endurance, defense, and protection. Protecting the connection, having strength and courage to actually, you know, and the willpower to actually make something right, make the connection right again. Okay, that's for Leo. Like I said, guys, the quick messages. Let's see. Also, I just posted the Scorpio full moon messages as well. Sag, 139, 10. Okay, 139, 10. Let's see for Sag. Okay. Let's see for Sag. Okay. Oh, your card. Healing energy. Finding balance in a situation. Following your intuition about closing up a cycle, ending something. There's information coming towards you. Okay. Messages, emails, phone calls. I'm getting coming from all directions as well. Let's see. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. I'm getting something, keep it to yourself. Oh my gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 cards, 6 cards on the table. 5 are major arcana. Is there something about money, inherited, a new job offer, a project, an investment? Very unexpected now with the full moon. But luck is on your side, so things are turning in your favor right now. Could be a King of Cups, masculine or feminine, okay, coming towards you. Confirmation. Very unexpected. Maybe things were stagnant up till now, or someone needed to change the way they see you or the connection or a situation. A lot of challenging, conflicted energy here. Maybe people in the mix, competition. The wheel is turning, so there's no way no one else can actually control this, okay? Things are happening this way because they have to. But this is all positive, what I see, okay? There's something that happened that needed to work out like this, okay? So for the wheel to turn in your favor, something negative had to happen in the past. But now things are turning in your favor, okay? Something happens where you move on to calmer and better grounds. It's information that makes you very, very happy. Okay, starting a brand new cycle. All this information coming towards you. 8-8 could be significant. 8-8-8. This is abundance. This is good karma coming, you know, that infinitive. So it's whatever you give out is whatever you receive, as above, so below. You're being rewarded. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. This, whatever it is, it's you change the way that you see something. The world, again, starting something brand new. It makes you it makes you emotionally fulfilled. It makes you feel emotionally fulfilled. Okay. Time of great energy and health, freedom, energy, action, courage, strength, tenacity, understanding, and wisdom. Joy, comfort. Okay, let's see. This is about some kind of commitment. This could be related to the family. Someone coming towards you that loves you very much. Or you going towards someone with those feelings. To start something brand new. To make something better. To move on to calmer and better grounds. But also removing obstacles. People in the mix. Challenges, conflicts. You are guided and protected. Most definitely you guided and protected from the universe, your guides, your angels. Okay. I'm getting this was meant to be. You manifested this. This person is manifesting you. Male fertility. This could be you, if you're the male. Family, love, caring, human warmth in the home. That's the Ten of Cups as well. That's what you are getting rewarded for. Having a better family lifestyle. Something like that. Let's see. For Sag. Oh. Yes. Passionate new beginning. Birthing something new. Could be starting a brand new family. You know, falling pregnant. The Wheel of Fortune again, and Justice. So this is yours, ultimately, most definitely. Okay, it was just a matter of time as well. There's something about the competition, the conflict, the stress. Now there's balance, there's justice. Okay. After rejecting something, after disconnecting, accepting something in your life, now things start coming in for you. This could be related to a third party, some kind of disappointment. Yeah. See. So due to you rejecting something, it leads you to your ultimate happiness, your wish fulfillment, your wish, your desire. Okay. Success, victory, moving forward. Yeah. There's something that you heal as well. The information that comes towards you, that gives you the space to heal something, to work on something, to improve, to move on to calmer and better grounds, to birth something new, very unexpected. There's a lot of passion here, passionate new beginning, intense, solid new beginning that's coming towards you, or you are going towards someone. But before all this could happen, before the balance, there had to be some kind of rejection or disconnecting from something or someone in the past. There needed to be healing energy. There's a divine couple here, King and Queen of Wands. There could have been a third party here. Someone needed to be left out in the cold as well. Now, exactly, this left out in the cold, and here's the card with the sun. So success and victory for leaving out what does not serve. Okay, and celebration. So yeah, that's your reading, Sag. Quick and simple. It's just an energy update. Okay. Let's see. I'm still gonna, after this live, I'm gonna. No, I just posted your video. Yeah. Okay, for Taurus, 149. 149.23. A long day, a long day. Let's see. For Taurus, let's see. For Taurus, just general message, current energy update. Okay. Let's see. For the earth signs, Taurus. Let's go for Taurus. Seven of Swords, the Freak, and the Four of Swords. The Ace of Cups. With someone lying to you about a love offer, how they feel. This could be you or someone else that's in secret, that's been holding back how they feel, what they want. Could be you. Putting up boundaries. That's changing. Standing your ground about something. Someone lying about being single. Someone lying about being single. Or someone not being honest and putting up boundaries, putting up the separation due to fear of a love offer. This is male energy. Someone was moving in logic and not in, with when the King of Swords, because it just jumped out. So it's like the King of Swords when they act more in logic, okay? Not with their emotions. They act with their thoughts. They make decisions with their thoughts. They always set aside their emotions to make sure that they make clean, clear-cut decisions. But this is due to fear. Okay, there's a lot of passion here. And it's like you can ignore that until a certain point. If there's a lot of desire and passion towards a person and you're just like thinking logic, like, no. Let's say, for example, no, it's not going to work because we're friends, because we this, because we that. And the passion just keeps on growing and bundling up. You can't handle it for much longer. And then the cup starts overflowing, with emotions. So let's see, there's this Tower moment, Judgment, so there's no other way around it. It's got to happen now. It's got to go down now. Okay. We've had enough time to rest and reflect and, okay. There's messages coming through from an Emperor. Could be a friend. Maybe that's because why they've put up all these boundaries. Also because, wanting to stay single, but also because you could be friends. There's a lot of patient energy here, I'm feeling as well. But now that's, with the Tower energy, it's like a challenge. It's, this person's already frustrated. Creating blockages and just can't deal with it anymore. So they basically, like with the Tower energy and the Judgment, that they're coming through to tell you the truth and, about how they feel. Warmth, nature, there's the universe is taking over now and just like readjusting everything. It's like, okay, now you go there, now you go there, now you guys can say this and this and things like that. There's a lot of passion, desire, willpower to come towards you, or this is vice versa. Okay, swap it around. The Emperor, it's like this divine masculine wants to move forward, take action. Okay, sending a message, probably saying sorry for not being truthful and honest since the beginning. Traveling towards you, you know, success, victory. They want success and victory now. Putting down all those boundaries, you know, they're all burning out. They want a solid, brand new beginning. Both of you do. The challenge here was, you know, stay single, be committed, or, you know, you guys are friends. Something like that. Let's see. So much desire, so much desire, so much desire. But also because it's like not taking action on the desire, the willpower, the, you know, standing in power. Due to illusions, confusion, making the choice. Making the choice between two, or making the choice between staying single and committing. Okay, making the choice of taking down all those boundaries, the Empress and the Emperor together. So that's why this connection is so deep, basically unexplainable, yeah? The message here is for you to go with the flow, see how the energy shifts as well, okay? And don't sit in that regret energy, just move forward, you know, say what you have to say, make the choice, decide and move forward. Death, rebirth, okay, sudden change, getting out of your head about the situation and seeing the actual truth and clarity about it. Okay, the King and Queen of Wands. Divine, there's this couple, the union of divine, masculine, divine, feminine. Okay. Maybe getting out of your head and actually seeing that you could, or you are ready, you know, to be the provider, to be the husband, to take care, to love, to nurture, to cherish. Isn't that what you say on your wedding day or something like that? Manifesting, knowing that you have all the tools that you need to make this work. Speak truth and clarity. Say what you have to say and how you feel and what you want. Okay, get advice from your friends, from your family, the people that you know the most, the people that you trust. Okay, that's your message. That's your message, Taurus. Okay, Sun, happiness, victory, success. Yeah, you know. Okay, you know, you smart people. You smart people. Okay, Virgo, 159.31. 159.31. For Virgo, let's see, current energy for Virgo. General messages, current energy for Virgo. Thank you. Let's see. The Hermit, your card, the Lovers. You need to make a wise decision, a very, very smart decision about someone that you care about. Okay, working with them, teaming up with them, moving in together, maybe traveling together. You need to protect yourself. There's some kind of realization here. There's some kind of truth. You need to move in. You need to be very, very smart about some kind of choice or decision. Working together with someone, teaming up. You need to put up boundaries. You need to separate yourself. This person's lying to you. This person's lying to you about teaming up with you. This person's lying about you still wishing and hoping. Ooh, you still wishing and hoping that it's like you don't want to see the truth. You just want to see like that illusion, that image that you've created about this person. The Lovers on top of the Lovers and the Five of Swords. The Seven of Swords, the Ten of Swords. There's a lot of betrayal. There's a lot of lies, secrets, deceit, manipulation, sabotage. But it's like you need to cut this out. You need to cut it out. You don't want to see the truth, the clarity. I'm hearing that if you don't do this now, it's not going to have a positive outcome. That's what I hear. Something's going to happen where you are being left out in the cold, or vice versa, you leave them out in the cold. It's not part of your journey. You need to heal from this person or from something else. I'm getting lying to the family as well. You need to sacrifice this person. You need to sacrifice this person. You need to give this person up. This person's lying to you, manipulating you. It could be a karmic soulmate. You're doing this to each other. You need to sit back, reflect, and meditate about the situation. If you create a protective shield and leave this person out in the cold, it's success and victory for you. You've got to move away from this person. There's a lot of secrets. You don't know the truth. Wow. This is only about passion. It's not about love. Passion and desire and love are two different things. You have to see the difference. You have to go within, make the wise decision as a hermit, as a Virgo, to go within and understand see something clearly. You're blocking your own abundance by investing in the situation. Yes. I'm getting that card in the Moonology. Nothing will come of the situation. It's like there's nothing here. This is dead. This is dead energy. Very interesting. You need to follow your intuition on how and where you need to plant your seeds. 7-7. You most definitely, this is spiritually guided, but you need to walk away. There we go. From this connection. It's a twin flame. You need to walk away. You know exactly where you need to invest, plant your seeds, and it's not here with this person. The Tower, very unexpected. The Sun again. The World, closing up that cycle, baby. You know exactly what this is about. You've got all the tools that you need to call back your power and move in the correct way. Yeah. Very, very straight message. Okay, that's very interesting. Very, very, it's like you know. So yeah. You've got to make the right decisions for yourself, right? Okay, let's go on to Capricorn to end up to 7:51. Okay, for Capricorn, last message. General message, current energy for Capricorn, please. I think I just posted. I just need to post the Aquarius and the Pisces for the full moon. So after, just as I'm done, I'll put the timestamps and I'll be sharing the, I think it's Capricorn and Aquarius and Pisces, the last three. Othala, property, possessions, a house, a home, what's truly important to one's group order, group prosperity. Let's see, this could be a home, exactly. A home. Something's coming down, something's ending, yes, with the Scorpio, the Death card, the Tower. If Judgment comes out, I'm gonna faint. Yeah, there's some kind of connection that's ending, or there's a home that's falling apart, something that wasn't built on solid foundation. So from union to singlehood, under the Tower, the Three of Swords. It could be a betrayal, could be third party. In general, it's just heartbreaking. This ending, this very unexpected. Yeah, there's this information coming through where you're forced to put up boundaries, healthy boundaries, and end something. Okay. Let's see. A change for the better. You're moving. You're leaving one home, you're going to another. You're ending a connection, you're becoming single. You're putting up healthy boundaries due to information that's coming towards you. It could be about a third party, but whatever it is, it leaves you very, very sad, very disappointed. But whatever it is, it's a change towards the better. You know, you're moving towards better grounds. So from the Four of Wands, Nine of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. Could be property as well, inheriting a home. After a separation. There's an awakening, awareness. Starting a brand new enterprise. Could be partnership, some kind of partnership. It could be like a promotion as well, for example. For some. It's got to do with your long-term goals, contracts, business, partnering up with someone. You're in your head about someone, something, moving forward to better, onto better and calmer grounds. You're getting yourself out of your head about two masculine energies or two job offers. There's the third party, so there's two people here. Two, no, three. There's three kings here. It could be business partnerships. You have to choose between one offer and another. But there's this Tower and the Lovers. Most definitely, you know, trying to understand how this all happened. There's too many people here involved. There are three kings. There's the Four of Wands, the Lovers. But whatever it is, it's like the Tower, you know, shows up, ends something drastically, very unexpected, and you move. There's this choice about ending something. You're in your head about it, but whatever it is, you move on from that. Okay, you move on from that. Following your intuition, keeping it to yourself. Let's see. Yeah, so whatever it is, it had to happen that way for you to move forward and find balance, to heal yourself. Lies, secrets, betrayal. Deep down inside, you know, you were just in your head situation, who you were actually truly passionate about. Was it about, you know, ending a connection and then also being passionate about someone else, but also wanting to be single? Wow. Interesting. challenge, conflict, fights, disagreements, people in the mix. The three of swords, the third party. It doesn't have to necessarily be romantic, but I do see here we've got the lovers as well, leaving one of these people out in the cold, or all of them. Taking that leap of faith, having the strength and the courage to move forward, take that leap of faith. Invest, plant seeds somewhere else. Ending something. Starting something brand new. There's the world at the bottom of the deck again. Ending some cycle to start something else. Travel. Seeing something in a larger perspective as well. Interesting. The King of Cups. King of Cups is here. So there is a union here. Maybe you had to choose as well between money, passion, and actual love. I'm getting. You had to reject someone. You had to reject someone. Out of all of them, one of them are the Emperor. Is your Emperor. Okay, your Divine Masculine. And the other one is a karmic. You've got a lot on your plate, Capricorn. I don't know, go and see the Scorpio full moon. Maybe that will help you, that message as well. Well, that was the all signs, current energy. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.